Back again, late night episode of View from the Sidelines, Stateside. And I am waiting for my guest to arrive. It's none other than Peach, wherever he may be. Hope you're all well. Hope everyone's calmed down. Everyone in the chat. It's a late night session with the fever. Right, what we got? Let's have a look. Peach, if you're about. Yeah. He was just here and then he's gone. He was just here and he's gone. So Scott is here. West Ham Central. Yeah, I agree, mate. I do. All right. I think it's absolutely massive. Hello. How you doing, mate? Performance today. What was your what was your assessment on the game? But look no further. Let's bring him in.
Yeah.
Hello.
Shout out Adidas size 8.
Peach.
Shout out sorry, Doc. SHELLTOES.
I will bring him back in a minute. He's currently in negotiations about a new record deal. Yeah, he's back. He's back in the room. Peach. He's got some dodgy Wi-Fi. I'm not gonna lie. It's all the way in sunny Canada. Right, you would think it's like 7:20 over there, and like this time.
I clean this place back. All right, there you go. Hold on, let me put this place back. All right, yeah. Hold on. It's funny, man. It's like when West Ham lose, there's always a row, dog. It's messed up, man. It's messed up, man.
Peach, talk to me, mate. What's going on?
Hold on, give me 2 seconds, dog. Give me 2 seconds. All right. It's like we're out of time.
I'll put him on mute. I'll put Peach. Oh, he's back. He's back in the room. He's back in the room.
Fat boy who lives like 5 minutes away from where you used to live. I'm not shouting. I'm just excited and talking. How do you mean? Come on. Like, yo, blood fire, man. Oh, what are you dealing with? Hold on. Do I have a cider? No, I don't got a cider up inside it. I got to get a cider, Doc. How do you mean, Doc? Hold on. Give me 2 seconds, Doc. Yo, James, pick up your plug by itself, Doc. I love you, Doc. I think what you're doing is magic. I think, like, what we saw today was a disgrace. A disgrace. Like, it was a good performance, yeah, but, like, learn how to put 2 things, like, in the back of the goal, Doc. The hardest thing about playing football is, like, finding the back of the goal. Man can't find that, man. It's like, it bugs me, Doc.
Yeah. What did you make of it, mate, today?
Literally, like, to tell you the truth, I watched 2 minutes here, 2 minutes there, because, like, I had to do a lot of running around for my mother and father today. But, like, from what I seen, like, I seen Balbuena. Like, that wasn't a red card. No way. Not at all. That was not a red card, Doc. That was not a red card whatsoever, man. And it's like, then you get Liverpool and Newcastle. Newcastle get a goal, and they hit the man's hand. And then,
Peach, you got your Wi-Fi is going again, mate. Your Wi-Fi is going again. Is he there? Is he not? Is he there? Is he not? It wants to come through, but he ain't. But yeah. Let's put him on mute while he sorts himself out. Yeah, like today's performance though was shockingly shocking. I thought. Everyone says that we played well. I don't believe so. Having one shot, on target in open play all match, he's not really good enough in my opinion. So yeah, put your comments below. Tell me your thoughts on the game. And yeah, Peach will be back in a minute. He's probably going to rig himself up outside for a long debate. But yeah, what's your thoughts, people? Do you know what I mean? Give us your thoughts on today's clash with Chelsea, which to me, it's like the end for me for the Champions League. I don't think we do it. I think we've got another defeat in us. I think if we win, we have to win every game. No, we'd have to win every game to have half a chance. Yeah, I agree with Scott. I do. This is a good comment here from Scott. On reflection, we were terrible. Moyes bottled it today. Chelsea never got out neutral. Do you know what, mate? I couldn't agree with you more. I thought Chelsea didn't even pose any sort of like they was threatening. They had their chances, but it was just you got a team who's experienced at winning games, playing bad, and you got a team who's not experienced at winning games ever. So yeah, Peach, where are you, mate? But yeah, while I wait for him to come back, I will give him 10 minutes. If he's not back in 10 minutes, I'm going to bed. But yeah, I just thought it was terrible, in my opinion. He's back in the room. Right. Let's get him in.
Yo, my bad. Like, yo, when I go from like the 300 million like stairwell to like the 100 million stairwell, dog. Oh, you gotta see this guy. Oh, this guy's a joke. Like, well, yo, I'm not even dissing nobody. But like, yo, watch this, dog. Watch this. Muhammad Ali. Yo, say hello to the man now.
Me?
Say hello to Big Up West Ham.
Big up West Ham. How you doing?
Don't know. You get me?
Oh, mate.
Yo, trust me.
That's banging. Yeah, man. All the way from sunny Canada.
Man. Yo, listen, dog. If I was on Raynham Road, I'd be running the same thing. But with you, straight up, dog. How do you mean? I know you got a bit of G in you, man. Straight up, man. I ain't even saying, man. Yo, did you produce that beat? Did you produce that beat that you did for your show there?
Oh, no, I found that beat, but that beat's not bad though, I must admit.
No,
I'm quite pleased with that beat.
It's dope. Did you do anything like music wise or no?
I used to do a bit of MCing back in the day.
Oh, okay. So you can spit. Yeah. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. That's good to know.
Yeah, but Pete, this was in my youth though, mate. Not now.
No matter. It's like riding a bicycle, dog. Once you do it, you'll find your way. Straight up, man. You'll find your way, man. You're coming on the track with me. I don't care. You're coming on the track with me, dog. Straight up, man.
How? Let me ask you, Pete, right? Because I always wanted to ask you this. Yeah.
What's up?
How hard is it to see like West Ham playing all the way from Canada? Like, for me,
easy. Yeah. It's mashed up. It's like, so I left you a text, like voice text the other day about my father, how he like missed out from like 1970 to like later 90s, and he used to go like Boise ways, like green grass things with like a short circuit radio just to like listen to the matches. But now, Bridget, we get everything. We get every blood clot game. If it ain't West Ham, it's Liverpool. If it ain't Liverpool, it's like what who did I watch today? Flipping hell. I forget who it was, man, but it was like championship things, dog. We get everything now, man. Everything. We get like, I heard they're charging y'all $15 for a game. We're getting like, we pay $15 a month for a box that gives you Netflix, Showtime, HBO, and all the matches, dog. One month.
Don't talk to me about HBO. I went round my missus's last night, yeah? Right? And I was Right, I was gonna watch the new Mortal Kombat, yeah, which looks absolutely mint, yeah.
I know
New Mortal,
you and Cheesy have been on about that, dog. You and Cheesy have been
right,
on about that, dog.
and I was gonna go round and watch it, and got round there, and it ain't out in the UK yet. I'm like, you know what, mate, I am fuming.
Yo, I'm having
Fuming.
some of this, dog. Yeah,
Mm. I've got a question for you, Peach, from the chat. Right, it
go
says,
on.
I wonder what Peach thought about Fornells today.
Garbage, garbage. Like, yo, I think Fornals is overrated. Like, I know people say that he's underrated because of all the work he puts in, but it's like, okay, would you give a
Mm.
gold medal to a chicken running around with his head cut off, or would you give a gold medal to a chicken that runs half as much but knows where to go? You get what I'm saying?
Mm. Mm. I agree, mate. I thought he was. Yeah, my thoughts were quite clear. I thought I thought he weren't good at all. Paige, right?
Yeah,
Let me ask you, right? Yeah.
go on.
Um, the sending off. What did you think of
Yes.
it?
Like what? Like
Yeah.
when you tackle James, you played football, dog. You played
Yeah.
football. When you tackle, it's automatic that your leg
Mm.
follows up. Like, it's not on purpose to break a man's leg like Eduardo from Arsenal things, dog. It's not about them things, dog. It's like, that's just how your body, like, when Andy Carroll used to go up for headers and he used to give it like that. It's just how your body operates. That was no red card,
Mm.
and it should be overturned in the week. And if it's not, I will be hella pissed off, man.
Mm. Yeah, I must
What
admit
about
it
you?
was
What do
quite
you think about it? What do you think about it,
uh,
James?
shocking, mate. Shocking.
Mm.
Like, let's be honest. They're trying to turn football into a non-contact sport. So
Oh
let's
man,
be
I know.
honest.
It's like the birds now. It's like you
Mm.
got the NFL up here, and like back in the day, you had like linebackers and all them things, them ways. Like they used to like, yo, snuff out the quarterback. Now, if you put like a pinky finger on the quarterback, it's like foul,
Mm.
and it's like what? And football's turning the same way. I don't that I don't like that. I don't like that at all, man. Like it's not.
Mm.
It's stupid. It's absolutely
Yeah.
stupid, man.
Peach, here you go. I got a
Yeah,
question for you. Another one.
go
Yeah.
on.
The faults on
West
the
Ham
Ben
Online,
Rama
big
hate.
up yourself, man. Alfie,
Yeah. Faults on the Ben Rama hate, mate. Why people don't
I
like Ben
hate
Rama.
it. I hate the Ben Rama hate. I hate the Ben Rama hate because homeboy got skills like JJ Okocha, but it's like he's just not being given the chance to show them skills. And
Mm.
if it's as stupid as like Sullivan buying him and Moyes didn't, and Moyes is just like man, like yo, that's my ball. I'm going home. You're not playing with it. That's stupid, man.
Mm. Yeah, I agree. I agree, mate. I think he's been harshly treated, in my
Yeah,
opinion. Massively harshly treated, and I will stick with that all day long.
he
Um,
needs a shot, James. He needs a shot. Like you saw what he did for Brentford. I know it's a different league, but he has the ability. He gets out more tight corners than a
mm.
prostitute in an alley, dog. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying, though?
Oh, mate. That quote is just brilliant. He gets out of tighter corners than a prostitute.
He gets out of trust me, dog. He gets out of
Yeah,
tighter
mate.
situations than a
Uh,
prostitute in an alley, dog. Straight up, real talk.
oh, mate, that's madness. Peach, like
Yes,
obviously it didn't go the way we thought it went today, mate, or how we
not
would
at
want
all.
it to go.
We got cheated.
But
We got robbed. We got cheated. We got robbed. Honestly, James, we got cheated and we got robbed. And what's new?
mm,
What's new? Honestly, it always happens. It doesn't matter if it's this season, or 2010, or 2006. We get robbed.
mm,
Premier League don't
yeah,
like us, dog, and they don't like us. They don't like us above fifth. They hate us big time.
mm, mm. Oh yeah, I know. I'm not disputing that, mate. There's a lot of Premier League hate at the minute. Peach, let's
Yeah,
do this quickly, yeah? Because I just want you to give me a number between one and
yeah.
10 Right, I'm gonna do like little player ratings because I've done it with West Ham Online. I've done it with Cathal
Right.
earlier.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
want to do
big
it
up,
with you.
Casa. Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right. So I'm gonna start off with Fabianski, mate. Give me a rating
Fabianski,
out of
mate.
10.
8, 8.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cathal.
Kufal, 9.
Mm. Are you sure? Are you sure he's a 9?
Yeah, no,
Even,
the reason I say it's a 9 because I think he adds much more dimension to the way we played than people really know. Like,
mm,
and he did that again today. He's Thomas Repka in disguise, man. Like real
mm,
things.
mm. Fredericks.
Fredericks, oh, bless him. 8, bless him. Put in a good shift.
Mm. Odd Bonner.
He's solid, isn't he? He's solid, man. He's solid. I'd give him an 8 too, man. Real talk. I know we
I
lost,
thought
but
I thought he was brilliant today.
me
That's
too.
one man.
I give
Like,
him an 8.
yeah, I thought he
Yeah.
was. I think I'll give him a 9. I think the only reason why I didn't give him a 10 is because he let Werner spin him. Other than that, he was
You know
top
what?
class.
I'm changing mine to a 9. I'm changing mine to
Mm.
a blood clot 9, dog. Absolutely.
Issa Diop.
It's the same story, isn't it? It's the same story. He's young. He's young. Well, let me tell you this. Declan Rice was young. You know what I mean? Dion Ghana was young. Like,
Mm,
yo, Issa Diop, I'd give him a 6.
mm.
Straight up.
Yeah. Do you know what? You're bang on the money there. Like these players keep
Thank you.
saying he's young, and he's got to
Yeah.
start performing. Like, yeah.
Yes.
Balbuena, mate.
Piss off to South America, dog. That's all I'm saying. Like, yo, homeboy can do what he wants to. He already has his eye on like South American beaches, drinking tequila with them bitches, peaches. Like, no, he like
Mm,
honestly, like his heart is not in it. He showed up. Respect,
mm.
respect that you showed up. You put the shirt on. You showed up. Respect. You didn't like mope around. You
Yeah.
you put in a shift. Like I respect that. But man, I can't even rate him because his mind is not with us. Honestly,
Mm.
his mind is not with West Ham.
Yeah, I agree, mate. I do. Like, yeah, again, I can't not agree with you. Like,
Yeah,
um, he done all right today up to the sending off, but to me, he shouldn't be playing, and we should be
not
going
at
4-2-3-1.
all. Like
Um,
what's the boy's name, James? Sorry to interject, but what's the boy's name? Is it Elise Baptiste? Is that the boy's
yeah,
name, or are they
yeah.
that, give him a
Baptiste,
shot?
Baptiste, and Elise, yeah.
Give him a
Mm.
shot. That's the same man, no? Elise Baptiste.
No, there's two of them. There's two of them. One
Oh,
centre half.
okay, my bad.
Baptiste is, I think Baptiste is centre half, and the other one is
Yeah.
the fullback. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure, but I know there's two different
Okay,
players.
but Baptiste
Mm.
is like the center, the
Yeah.
center half.
Mm. Yeah.
Give him a shot,
Mm.
man. Like
Mm.
I love Rangello. I love Ashby. Like I love these players, dog. But like Pierce and Moyes and the other man, them they don't want to put them in the deep end. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not, man? Like you put Johnson in the deep end, you might come out something with better than Johnson. Like honestly.
Mm. Yeah, I agree, mate. Noble.
Oh, you know what? I said this on Jake's channel. You're gonna get what Noble is able to do, and he's able to be like a proper cup of tea, man. Noble's able to be a proper cup of tea, man, and like he won't disappoint. He won't go like in rockets to Mars. Like
Mm.
he'll just be like lying around the ozone layer. So I'd give Noble a 7, but because of who he is, I give him an 8.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'll give him a 6 on my one. I thought he was all
See,
right. He like
that's the first number that came in my head. That's the first number that
mm.
came in my head, but I had to go above.
Yeah. Yeah. Souček.
How many times did you hear his name today?
Not a lot, mate. And that's a good
That's what I'm
point.
saying.
That's a
That's what I'm
really good
saying.
point. I didn't. I thought he was not great at all today. If I'm honest, like
It's
people
like,
said,
remember when we had Freddie Canute? When we
mm,
had Freddie Canute, it was like when you heard his name, he was on his game. I like that. When Freddie Canute, when you heard his name, he was on his game. But it's like when you didn't hear his name, it was like he
yeah,
wasn't there. He disappeared.
mm,
And like, don't get me wrong, Suchek has been a great ambassador this season for the club. But when did I hear his name? I think maybe once, twice, three times. Like,
yeah.
so I'd give him a 6, man.
Mm. Cool, I think you're being generous there, mate. I'll give him a 5
Yeah,
myself.
see?
I just think he was Bob standard. There was
So what?
nothing about
So
him.
what are you giving him?
5 for me.
I'm
He
going.
weren't good.
You know what? I'm going. I'm going to 5. See, I'm changing my
Mm.
shit. I'm going to 5. Word up, because you
Right,
make good points right there, dog.
now we're going to get to the man in the moment. Pablo Fornals. You either love him or you hate him. Uh, Me personally, good player, but I don't believe
Yeah.
that. I don't believe the hype.
No,
So, what do you think, Peach?
I don't believe the hype. I don't believe the hype. Yeah. I don't believe the hype. Public Enemy, dog. I'm saying 3 is my favorite number, so I can't even give him a 3, dog. I'm giving him a 2.
Hmm. Yeah, I agree, mate. I think on my one I give him a 4. I think I did 4. No, did I give him a 4?
But
Yeah, I think I did give him a 4. And I
4 is
said, I
generous.
think,
4 is generous for
yeah,
the performance he put in.
yeah. And I even turned around and said on there, I said a 4, and I'm being kind at giving a
Yes,
4. Do you
yes,
know what I mean?
yes.
Yeah, I just thought I don't get the hype. I don't get it. I don't
Nah, me
understand
neither,
it.
man.
Um,
What is the what like you remember the hype when he was in the Euros and he was like
mm,
on the left side and he was cutting in the middle, scoring
mm,
all them goals and like yo, homeboy looked like the next he looked like the next thing. But he came to West Ham under Pellegrini. I think that kind of like shell shocked him. And then
mm,
under Moyes, Moyes has him doing what Moyes wants him to do. And it's
yeah,
not how he plays.
mm. I agree, mate. Yeah, again, I can't agree with you any, more. Um, Jared Bowen, mate.
Jared Bowen put in a shift, but it was a 7 for me. That might be generous. It might be not so generous, but I'd give him a 7 because homeboy does run his bollocks off. He is improving. Um, he's strong on the right. He's better than
Mm,
Yarmolenko. Um, uh, he is still young, so he has a lot of work that can get him to that next level. He's someone to look for the future. Today, yeah, I'd give him that.
mm. I think I'll give him a 6 if I remember rightly. I thought he was there, but he weren't. Like, he was getting the
I know,
ball.
but
I like.
go on.
Yeah, he gets the ball but he has to cut back inside, and he he don't do a Jesse Lingard, so to speak, and carry the ball
He
up the
don't do a
field.
Jesse. He don't do a Jay Lings at all. He don't.
Mm,
Bridget, he's like this. He don't look up. And it's like the
yeah,
first thing you're taught when you play football. When you dribble, look up. Like
mm,
that's the first thing you're taught. You need to like
mm,
use your feet to dribble the ball, but you have to look up and listen to what the man them are saying to you to pass here or man is on or kick it out or what like the simplest thing is like play the way you face. But he
mm,
doesn't want to do that.
mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, again, I can't not agree with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, so I think I'll give him a 6 if I remember rightly.
yeah.
Jesse Lingard, mate.
Jesse Lingard, listen, I said this on Jake's channel. What did Sean Wallace say on The Chase? It was a bad day at the office. That's all it was. It was a bad day at the
Mm,
office, man. Um, what he's done in the last like what 8, 9 games and scored like so many goals, assisted so many goals. You can't hate on him. Like if he had a bad day at the office, so be it. But like
mm,
his what is it, man? His what do you call it? Like the insides, like his intuition, um, his reading of the game, his
Mm,
his football brain. It is of a different ilk. Like it's of a
mm,
different caliber. And that's why like Solskjaer's coming out saying, "Oh yeah, no, we want Jesse back." But Jesse goes back, he's gonna be playing under like Fred, Pogba, Bruno Fernandez, all the man there. The best move for Jesse would be to like move to West Ham straight up. And I
mm,
really, I pray that he does. I'm not a religious man. I believe there's a higher power. I don't know what it is, but I'm not a religious man, dog. Church of England
mm,
still big up, but it's like, yo, man, I think Jesse Lingard, like for him to take his career to a next level, it can only be West
mm,
Ham, and I don't know there are going to be other teams that come in and want him, but he seems to get on with the boys. He seems to be enjoying his football. He seems like the Jesse Lingard that was at the World Cup. You know what I mean? And it's like that's what we want and we got right now. So yeah, Jesse Lingard, if I'm gonna rate him on his performance today, it would be a 5. But because of the man that he is and because of what he's given us, I'm giving him an 8, man. And I know, like,
mm.
on today's performance, like, it is a 5, but just because of what he is and what he's done for us, I'll 3 points up him, straight up.
Mm. I agree. I agree with
Wicked,
that.
wicked, man.
Totally, totally, man. Um, and finally, mate, you've wrapped up all the ratings for the players. I want you to rate David Moyes on today's
David
performance.
Moyes, David Moyes, let me show you, man. When David Moyes left, he shouldn't have left. You get me? Like,
Mm,
that was some like cheap trick. Like David Moyes left, dog. He shouldn't have left because all the owners wanted to do was bring in like a Mel Gibson. They wanted to bring in an Arnold Schwarzenegger. They wanted to bring in a what's the boy's name? Uh, Redford. What's his name? Like famous American actor Rob Redford. They wanted to bring in like celebrity kind of
mm,
thing. They brought Pellegrini in. Pellegrini ruined our club, dog. He ruined
mm,
our club. He got players on the high who were probably high, and they didn't do nothing. Like Felipe Anderson, what are you dealing with? You're at Porto, can't even get a match. Haller, what are you dealing with? I don't even know where he's playing, but like I don't even care where he's playing. And it's like, yo, man, you got like these players that Pellegrini signed. Jack Wilshere. Listen, Jack Wilshere is a legend. He was a legend and is a legend. I got all the time in the world for Jack Wilshere, dog. Straight up, I thought he was gonna pull strings like through the West Ham midfield and like front three, front two, like a puppet master. But he never got the shot. Was he injured all the time, or was he on the wrong side of Pellegrini? I don't know. But it's like Pellegrini ruined our club. Like
mm,
it was like a beautiful dream. You know what I mean? It was like a beautiful dream, and then we're spending more money than we have ever spent in the world. And it's like, wow, we're getting this player, that player, Zabaleta, no, whoever. I think Zabaleta was a billet signing still, but like we were getting like this player, that player, that player, and I'm like, whoa, like we're getting all these players, and then we get Sanchez. Then we get Roberto. And I'm like, hold on a second. You just went from like cream of the crop to bottom of the pops. And I'm like, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Something's not like there's no balance. Like, oh, yay, yay, yay. We have a director of football now. But did he really do anything? Did he really do anything at all? Like, David Moyes' signings have been very mixed, and they've been they've been it's nuts. Like Sufal, who the hell is Sufal? Kufal, Sufal, Tufal, who the hell is he, dog? But it's like, yo, homeboy came through, and as soon as he played right back, we looked like a different team. Homeboy bought in
Mm.
Suchek. Who's Suchek? Who's this guy Suchek? Bang. Looked like a different team. Brought in Jesse Lingard. Oh, Jesse Lingard's all washed up. His family things and this and that got to him. Like,
Mm.
he ain't been training. Like, hell, he ain't been training. He was training with the under 23s. He was working out every blood clot day, dog. And David Moyes knew that. David Moyes knew that. So, you know what? In David Moyes, we trust. In David Moyes, I trust. Whoever David Moyes wants, go get him. Like, real talk, if we think the player's garbage, oh, see, there's a rhyme. I'm not even trying to rhyme and I'm rhyming. I'm not even trying to rhyme and I'm rhyming. Yo, if we think a player's garbage, just have a look at Craig Dawson. Straight up. Like, yo, man, whoever Moyes wants, bring him in. Because he knows something we don't, man. And I know Moyes is all after this, like, Red Bull, like, young and hungry, but he wanted to balance it with older players, this, that, and the third. Well, he's done that. Like, I cannot put anything, take my hat off to him. I think his backroom staff is the best backroom staff in Europe. Like,
What's happened there? Peach, I can't hear you, mate. Peach, I can't hear you. Peach, I can't hear you, mate. I can't hear you. No, I can't hear you. Yeah, this is like a game of charades. Do you know what I mean? I can't hear you, mate. Can't hear you at all. Peach will be back. Let's remove him out of there, and he'll come back. But yeah, that was Peach's assessment of Pellegrini. I was just letting him do his thing, and yeah. So when Peach comes back, I'll get his final thoughts, and yeah. Can you? Peach will be back soon. You know what I mean? So anyway, let's have a look at the comments. Right, wait. Let's have a look. What we got here? Yeah, that's one. This is one comment I was looking at earlier from Epic Hash Time. Abona should have fouled Werner. He should have done. Should have just took the yellow card, in my opinion. And he didn't. But yeah, right. The man is back. I let him set his camera up and get all set up, and then I'll bring him in. You know what I mean? Is he all good?
call you, like, the gal didn't want to call you. And like, you done told the gal, I'm like, listen, I'm doing two things. And they're like, no, but I just want to talk. Man. Fuck her off, dog. Straight up. But no, let me show you, dog. Let me show you. Like, in Moyes we trust, and what Moyes has done is brilliant. And yo, I think what I was saying before, I think it's a one-off. I don't know. Sorry, I don't think it's a one-off. Everybody's saying they think it's a one-off. This is like our season, and we got to take advantage of it, and it's never gonna come again. Rusty B, that's where I left off. DJ Rusty B, he done said to me when I was on My Hammers 11, he's building something from the ground up, and it starts with the goalkeeper, starts with the defense. Areola, yes, please, push Fabianski to be the best that he can be. If he can't, let Areola come through. Get we're after that Aaron boy from Norwich. I know we don't need a right back, but like, yo, man, Sufal can play left back. He done played left back before. So it's like, yo, maybe get him because he's supposed to be superstar things. Let's get like center midfield. If it's defensive,
Peach is gone again. Peach's technical work is terrible. I will give him a couple of minutes to sort of see if he can get back on. If he don't, I'll wrap it up. But I will try and do like a show with Peach after every sort of West Ham game. Some light-hearted entertainment, and yeah, Peach, he's back. Is he back? Is he back?
Hold up, I'm coming.
He's coming somewhere. Right, he's back. He's back in the room.
Yo, but like, yo, me and you, brethren, me and you straight up, we've been like, yo, sorry for like the hands and thing. Like, oh, that's so amateur. Oh my days, my phone's gonna drop, dog. How do you? No, it's so amateur though. Like, I got a green screen like the other day, dog. I'm gonna start like putting two things down. I'm gonna start putting two things down. James, boy, you're gonna be all up on that. How do you mean, my G? My G. I got to point this way. My G, yo, James is a true G. Out on business, but like, yo, man, it's like, yo, we gotta like build what we got. And I know you're on the Tony team. I'm on the Tony team, dog. I'm on the Armstrong team, dog. Like, yo, let's get these players. We don't need like 10 new players. We just need like 6 or 7. And like, we got Alves. Alves might be something special we don't know about. Cardoso, piss off. You know what I mean? Like, brethren, yo, Baptiste come in the mix. Alisi come in the mix. Langelo, Ashby come in the mix. You're looking at a West Ham like for a year that are gonna do two things, man.
I know, right? This is first things first. Number one, I've got to say this, right? See this. This is what you need, Peach. A little prop.
What's that, dog?
Yeah, so
hold your phone. Word up. 100. Yeah. I'm gonna buy one of them tomorrow, dog. Straight up. You know what? I just like Brendan. I'll show you. Like, look, I'll show you. This is like behind the scenes thing, dog. I hang my thing out of a doorknob, dog. I hang my thing out of a doorknob. Straight up. I ain't even playing with you. Like, I hang my thing out of a doorknob, dog. And like, yo, this is just the area still. You know what I mean? Like, trust me.
Right. I'm gonna get the link from Amazon. I will get it from Holly, and I will send it to you, right? And it will probably cost you. It will probably cost you about $5, right, or Canadian dollars, or whatever it is, right? These things are mustard, mate, and you can put that anywhere. You can put that anywhere.
Word up. I'm down.
You could sit on the floor and do it, and when you lift up, and you know. So yeah, I will get the link.
James, you are a legend, man. Like, you're on all the shows. Like, every show I go on, you're on. Like, yo, man, trust me, true G, man. Like, West Ham through and through. Like, it's in your blood, man. Like, when you talked about what's that pub, Eastbrook? Was that it?
Yeah. Eastbrook and Cherry Tree.
I remember getting my pie mask and like just like going like to like I was gonna sit on like the curb there, and then I went inside and I'm like, I know I shouldn't be coming in with like 2 food things, but like if I buy like 2 beers, you're cool. They're like, yep, we're good. Don't know. Don't know, man. Yeah. And the cherry tree still popping. How you mean?
It is, mate. I'm telling you.
So the houses like right across from the cherry tree. That's where my pops like grew up, man. Like right in those houses. You got like the houses that has one door here, one door there. That's where my pops grew up, dog.
That's mad, mate. You're literally 5 minutes from where I am. I'm literally near Eastway.
Trust me, I know it's a small world, man. It's a small world, but everything happens for a reason, man. Trust me.
That's right, Peach. That's right. What I'm going to start doing, Peach, if you're ever about, right, because I'm going to have to wrap it up in a minute. Yeah, because what time is it over there, Peach?
Right now it's like 5 to 8.
5 to 8. Madness, mate.
Yeah,
it's like
late where you are, dog.
Yeah, I'm like that, but nah. What I'll do, I'll get you on next week.
Yeah,
And we'll do another one. We'll do another one of these, and
yeah.
yeah, and
We have
we'll do
fun,
like your
don't
plan.
we? We have fun. We have fun, man. We have fun. Like, yo, it's West Ham. It's good people. We talk food like Russ does.
Mm,
Like, yo, we just have fun, man. I love that
mm,
shit, man.
mm. Yeah, yeah, and hopefully one day, either we all come to Canada, or you come over.
I'm,
You know
co-
what I mean?
I'm coming over. Y'all can come over here any time of the day, but I'm coming
Mm,
over there too, dog. Whenever I go back home, it's like that's when I get to see my family. I have no family here. Remember that movie Castaway with Tom Hanks? All I got is that little fucking ball, dog. Like straight. I got my mom and dad, but all I got is that little ball, dog. Like all my family lives over there. Like. Yo, it's messed up, dog. Messed up.
mate. Yeah, Peachy's got a little ball like that big, and it's just like
That's
with
it.
like a face
That's
painting.
it.
You know what I mean?
What was the ball's name, man?
Oh, someone please tell me in the comments below what that ball's name is in Castaway. I mean,
Was it like
um,
Hank or Howard or Tom or it was some messed up name? But it's like, yo, that's all I got is the ball, dog. Like,
uh,
yo, when I go see my
yeah.
family, dog, this is the best in the world, man. What
Mm.
up, dog? Big up. Yeah, yo, trust me, man. Yo, that's like I go see my family, I get fuzzy inside, man. Pie mash, fuzzy inside. Jelly deals, fuzzy inside. Rock ill, fuzzy inside. How do you mean, man? Go
I
to
went
Primark,
to
fuzzy inside, dog. How do you mean? Like, yo, I'll murder Primark, dog. I will murder Primark. They have the illest shit for like fucking what, 2 bob. Yo, I know business.
mm, I had pie mash today. Funny enough, it was quite nice.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? Yeah, thank you, buddy. Yeah, thank you, buddy. Yeah, we got get them. We yo. You know what, Gatesy from Forest Mines, big up Forest Mines. He was saying like there might be a restaurant or like something that will be able to like ship pie mash over here.
Mm,
Never know. You never know.
mm,
Never know.
yeah.
But we take our own spin on it. And we get like Scottish meat pies with some parsley gravy, put a bit of eel in
Mm,
it. Like, yo, trust me.
mm, yeah.
What up?
Right, Peach. Before we wrap it up, mate, I just want to have your final thought, like
Yep.
a quick thought on this performance with Chelsea today and us moving forward.
Well, you know what it is? It's us moving forward. That's it. This was a blip in the radar screen. Newcastle, we could have done beat, but this was a blip in the radar screen. It just shows you how good we are when we go against Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea. They're not beating us by 3, 4, 5 goals. They're beating us by one. By one. So bring on Burnley and then bring on the rest of the blood clot season. Chelsea got a tougher end of the season than we do. United got a tougher end of the season than we do. Arsenal got a tougher end of the season than we do. Liverpool, on paper, got an easier kind of end of the season, but yo, you seen them today against Newcastle, dog. So like
Mm,
everything is still up there.
mm.
It's
I agree, mate.
it's still achievable, if I can say. It's still achievable.
Yeah, it certainly is, mate. It certainly is. Peach, it's always a pleasure, brother. Right? All
Big
the
up
way from
yourself,
Canada,
dog.
mate. And
Big up yourself.
always,
Big up
I
Dagnum,
will.
Dagnum, 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 Dagger. Yo, Dagnum, Dagger Prince up in the building, dog. How do you mean?
Mm.
Right there. You see me? Right there. Done now.
And I'm going to end the show with my new little intro that I've been doing.
Oh,
And
watch
then
out for this.
uh,
Y'all ain't ready. Y'all
mm,
ain't ready. Y'all ain't
mm,
ready. Straight up. Y'all ain't ready. Yo,
mm.
I don't even business. James Fat Boy Fever. He rocks steady. Y'all ain't ready, 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 ready. Watch out.
Good man. All right, Peach.
Go on, my
You take
son.
care. You
Yeah,
take care,
word
mate.
up. Word up.
All the
Peace out,
best.
man. Peace out.
Right. That was Peach, mate. And this is me done. But thanks for watching, everyone. I'm just going to do this, and hopefully it goes well at the end of the show. And yeah, that was Peachy's view, all the way from across the pond. And yeah, as I say earlier, and I say it again, it's just it's a shame the way it's gone today. But positive mindset gets you positive results, and that's what we've got to do. More positivity. So yeah, take care.